Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Betty, owner and creator of Betty's Custom Designs here on YouTube, Etsy, Facebook, and Instagram. So today I wanted to do a little project for you. Now, if any of you have ordered anything from me from my Etsy store, you know that I ship in these bags, and it's either going to be this size or the smaller size or one size larger. And I wanted to give you an idea of what you can do with those bags. You can recycle the bags. I do try to package it to where it's all stuff that can be recycled, even down to the little gifts that I normally include. I normally include a little gift in there, and the little gift comes in one of these little seed envelopes. And so I've done that so that that's something that you can use in your journals. So today, let's see what we can do with the little envelopes here. And I'm just going to, well, I'm going to use this piece of paper since that's the piece that decided to jump out at me. And let's just see here. I think we're going to use the smaller ones here. And so I am just going to mark with my pencil where I want to cut it. You can measure, but you know, I don't. I just want to leave about 1/4 of an inch on each side. That's all I need. I'm just marking that. I'm going to try this paper cutter like we tried yesterday, and I never could get it done right. I always made a mess, but we're going to try it again today. We'll just see. I'm going to line this up and then cut it. Okay, so let's put this to the side. We're not going to need that right now. Now, you do not have to use double-sided paper, but I do enjoy using double-sided paper. So I'm just going to take 2 of these envelopes, and I am just going to fold them up like this, just so that I can get an idea. I want them halfway straight and even, which can be a little bit of a challenge for me. Okay. Now, I may try to attempt to cut this with my scissors. We shall see. So I'm just going to go across the top there, and I am going to cut them as straight as I can. Okay, not too bad. Not the greatest, but it's not too bad. All right, so now we have the envelopes, or the little bags that are open on both ends. Okay. So I'm going to take one of these bags, and I'm going to do it like this. And again, I'm going to leave about 1/4 of an inch right here. And I'm just going to see where I need to fold. So I need to fold about right there. Okay, so let's go ahead and fold that. Okay. And let's burnish this down. Now, as you can see, I folded on the side that has a pattern, so I'm actually going to flip it over so that it's not upside down. If it doesn't bother you about it being upside down, don't even stress over it. Now, the other thing I'm going to do is I am going to fold this part down. So you see we have this little envelope shaping up. And I am going to round the corners here. And I think do I want to round them there? Let's go ahead and round them. It should not be that hard to decide, but obviously it is for me. Okay, now the other thing I am going to do, and this is not anything that has to be done, but I'm just going to do it I'm very slightly I'm going to do just a very small pull right there. And you see, when I say very small, you see how small it is. Okay, now let me get my ink. And I am going to ink this all up. And I believe this is the Tim Holtz paper. I can't remember which one it is. I can look. If you want to know, I can look. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and do the back because, again, I don't know if I am going to glue this in my book or if I am just going to clip it in my book or just let it be freestanding. So because I don't know, I'm just going to go ahead and ink it. I don't know if I burnished that down or not. Okay. Now, we're going to just set that to the side for a minute. And now we're just going to take our little envelopes here. And the first thing you want to do is make sure they're both open. Yeah, okay. Now, you just want to take your glue and just glue a strip right down the middle of this envelope. Just the middle is all you need it to be. So we've got that one done. And I always do overkill. And then we're going to do this one. Okay. So now we have these two envelopes that are glued onto themselves. And then now what we want to do is we want to take, and on one of these, we want to put a strip of glue down the middle here. Okay. And then you want to just line it up like that, and then press them together. And look at this, it's starting to come together. How cool is that? I love it. Okay, don't be pulling it too much until your glue dries. Now, to attach it in our bag or in our envelope, it's just as simple as what we just did. And I could do a couple of different things. I could attach it like this to where you could open this flap. I don't think I'm going to. I think I'm going to close it. So all I'm going to do is right here in the middle, I am going to put a strip of glue. And then I just want to make sure that I get this lined up where I want it. And hopefully you guys can see. So I'm just kind of checking it all out. And then I'll fold this up and slide everything around the way I want it. Okay. And then now I'm just going to do another strip of glue right here on the front. And that's it. I mean, it's made. I mean, now it's just like embellishing it up. I don't want to pull it too much because I don't want to pull my envelope, my little sacks apart. But as you can see, it opens up and you have a lot of room that you can put little stickers in, anything like that. Now, what I want to do though, because this doesn't seem to want to stay down, I am going to take, I thought I had a piece of cardstock. We'll just go with this. I'm just going to cut some of this off. And I'm just going to cut it like right there. I am going to glue this down on itself. I'm going to glue the blue sides together. Okay, and while this is drying, we might put some embellishments on this before we do this. Because we have a few minutes, because that didn't take us long at all. Alright, so let's see. These are some new items that I have in my shop. And I always, whenever I get new inventory, I am like a kid in a, I'm like a fat kid in a candy store, because I love when my new inventory comes in. I'm just trying to pull this off just so I can put it directly on there, so that in case anybody asks, I can tell you which one it is. And I'm actually going to keep that bag because I'm sure I can do something with it. That's the joy of doing junk journals. You can always find a use for something. Alright. And I could probably do this off camera, but you know, that would make too much sense. So that's why I just have to do it. As I threw that one out to the side. Alright. This one and one more. I just want to be able to tell you guys which one's which. For the most part, I think I could probably figure it out pretty quickly, but why chance it? Then we have this last one right here that I need to do that too. Okay. Now, I got my numbers on it. Okay, I'm just going to slide that over to the side. Let's see what we want to do. Now, this is some vintage newsprint type stuff. These are some pretty butterflies. Ooh. And then we have some greenery. And some mushrooms. And then, we know which one I'm going to go with. We're going with floral. Y'all knew that was going to happen. So don't even act surprised. Now, what do we want to do? I don't know though. These may be too big, because the flap's going to be there. Let's put them on the back. Let's just decorate the back. Let's see. We're going to just put one of these right here, just for no reason other than I like it. This is the one I want to use. Now, I think I am going to take, and I'm just going to cut this along the corner there with these inking shears, and it will make it look like a big stamp. Okay, and then let's ink the edges of it. There we go. Now, what else do I want to do? Let's put that down first. Now, I am going to be good today, and I am going to get my pokey tool, and I'm going to use it, because y'all know I'm stubborn. All right, so we're just going to put this down like this. Ooh, I'm liking it. And then, what else do I want to do? I have so much stuff I can do to it. There's so much I can do. Now's when I have to like really make myself. It's just like the other day whenever I was doing the page for my journal. There was so much I wanted to do. I wanted to bulk it up even more. And I'm like, no, I am going to show some restraint. But I wanted to do so much to it. Okay, so I am just tearing some of these out to stick inside the little envelope. These are also available in my Etsy store. I think the stock is running pretty low on these. These are super cool. These are like vintage tickets. And they are printed on the front and the back, which I thought was quite unusual for this type of stuff, but I was very happy that they were. So I think these will look really cute stuck down in one of these. See, look there, my glue. This is why I got to open it back up. Make sure all 4 little spots open. All right, so we're going to stick those in that front one. Let's see, what else do we want to put in there? Oh, these are also in my Etsy store. These are like little linen, like a cotton type ticket. I think they're adorable. I have a couple of colors in those, so we got that in there. Let's see, what else do we want to put in there that's just right here? Like I said, I've got so much stuff, it's not even funny. That's too long to put in there. Is that one too long to put in there? Probably. Let's just put maybe one of these down in there. It's a little butterfly one. Let's see, we'll put one that color, and we'll put one this color. And we'll stick that down in one of these little envelopes. And, oh, these are different tickets here. Let's see what these are. Oh, these are cool. Let's put a set of these in. And I'm the world's worst at tearing. I don't know why. So we're just going to stick those down in there. Because I think it makes it look cool. It makes it look real cool, dude. Okay. Did I tear that all the way? Yeah, I guess I did, maybe. It don't matter. It's just going in here for right now. All right, and so we'll stick these down back here in the back pocket. So as you can see, we have all this little stuff in there. We've got a little sticker back here on the back. I still want to do something to it. I don't know what I want to do yet, but we'll figure it out. Now for this, I am just going to take my little hole punch here, and I am just going to punch a hole. Okay. And then I am going to put it right there, and I'm only going to glue on like the bottom part of it. Just a little bit of glue, just enough to hold it. Make sure I have it turned the right way. And we're going to glue it like that, and I'm just going to hold it for a second. And I should have inked it, but I just now thought about it. So, inking's gone. I should have thought about it. I'm just trying to make sure I don't have my flap glued down. Alright, and so to close it, I may have done it too close up. No, it's fine. But we're going to let that dry, and then we'll finish it. Let's put something on the front of this. Now I have let me see, do I want any of these? Let's see what's in these. These are red, that's blue. I don't know. That might clash. Oh, what about the white? Let's see what's in here. We may want to use some of these. Like, all of this stuff come in, well, it came in while I was at work yesterday, so when I got home from work, and I'm going to put the SKU number on that sticker so that, because I want to use this little envelope at some point. But anyway, they came in while I was at work, and so when I come home from work, only thing I could do was just sort it out and get SKU numbers on the stuff, and that was it. I didn't get a chance to play with any of it, and so I am like, I'm ready to play with the stuff because I love, I think the blue maybe, I mean the white, what do you guys think? Y'all think that's too washed out? I think it might be. Okay. let's see what else we have. I'm just going to stick these back in there for now. Maybe. Okay, set that to the side. We have tickets. We have, oh, we have some labels. We will use a label, I'm sure. And I think I want to use maybe like a washi flower on the front. I think I have some that I've dumped out. Yep, look. All of my organization, and you see I have some dumped out in the bottom. Let's see what we got that we can use from the bottom. There's a number label. These may all be too big. Which, that's not a worry because we have plenty that are not too big. All right, let's just see, because I'm going to spend more time trying to find the sticker that I want to use than I did making the actual little envelope. That's how it normally happens with me. Yep, that's what I do. I don't know, especially when I have so many choices, it's just like, I can't make a choice. I don't want them like that. Maybe that's what I want. Okay. So we're going to use that. Let me put these back in. And as you can see, I use CD sleeves a lot of times to sort my stuff. And then let's ink this up a little bit so that it doesn't wash out against that background, because it definitely will. And this was like stressing me. So I just got to get all the stuff back in the box really quick so that I can actually do some crafting again. I'm going to leave those out. I'm going to put these up. And again, all of the stuff is in my Etsy store. I have people ask a lot of times, you know, where did I get that? You know, when they see me using something. So that's why I'm letting you guys know that you can go over to my Etsy store and get it. There are also other places to get the stuff that I'm using, but if you want a quick thing, you know, it is available in my Etsy. All right, now let's see. Let's put this on. And we're just going to stick it down. Just like that. And I may stick this little number. Since it just jumped out at me, we're just gonna stick it on there. Just for kicks and giggles. And I'm just going to stick it right there. And then we do need something across that top. And I think I know what I want. I'm going to put one of these, because these will just kind of blend in with that background and it will look really cute. And these are the floral ink drawing mini sticker books that's in my store. And I am just going to put it down. I know it's sideways, but that's perfectly fine with me. And I'm just putting it down like that. It don't really look so great, but it's okay. All right, so there we go. We have our little pockets in there with some ephemera in it. And then to close it, we just push that down like that. We have the back, and that's it. It's, you know, you can keep it really flat. So very simple, easy to make. Can go in a journal, can go in some happy mail. Makes great little gifts. You can, you know, if you're giving somebody a gift card, you can stick the gift card down on one of the little envelopes. You can stick some little letters down in there. All sorts of stuff you can do, and it uses up your scraps, and it reuses those little bags that I send to you when you order from me. So thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye guys.